This is Kenya News Update today. What if I told you that Kenya's biggest national celebration just revealed a shocking truth about our country's future? Coming up, you'll discover why empty seats at Jamhuri Day tell a deeper story about security fears, broken promises, and a nation at a crossroads. Meet the Kenyans who gathered not just to celebrate, but to demand change. December 12, 2025. Jamhuri Day, a day meant for unity and pride, but here's the twist. This year's celebrations were dominated not by joy, but by urgent warnings. Calls for improved security ahead of Christmas festivities echoed across county grounds. Allegations of unfulfilled government promises hung in the air, and a desperate plea for unity became the day's unofficial anthem. This isn't just a holiday. This is a national mood check, and the results are shocking. Meet the county residents who showed up despite their doubts. Parents worried about Christmas security. Business owners waiting for promised development. Community leaders begging for unity in a divided political climate. For them, Jamhuri Day wasn't a celebration, it was a platform. A chance to be heard by local officials and national allies who used the occasion to highlight President William Ruto's development milestones. But here's what nobody's talking about: the empty seats. The article reveals low attendance in some counties. Why? Because when promises go unfulfilled, people stop showing up. When security fears dominate conversations about Christmas, a time for family and joy, something is deeply wrong. The journey through these celebrations reveals a country at a critical moment. In Kakamega, Governor Fernandez Barasa stood before guests at the Kakamega-approved school. The Standard's Benjamin Sakwa captured the moment. But behind the official photos, speeches were filled with tension. And then, something revealing happened. The very structure of the celebration became the story. County gatherings instead of one massive national event. Why? To bring government closer to the people? Or because central authority is being questioned? Here's the part that will blow your mind. This Jamhuri Day happened exactly 62 years after independence. 62 years of freedom, yet the speeches sounded like year one. Security, unity, promises. The same conversations our grandparents had. The implications are massive. Some say this shows a healthy democracy where citizens can voice concerns directly. Others say it reveals a government losing touch with its people. The controversy lies in the gap between highlighted milestones and alleged unfulfilled promises. But here's the unanswered question. If people are speaking this openly at a national celebration, what are they saying behind closed doors? What happens when the speeches end and Christmas lights go on in neighborhoods they fear aren't safe? The tension between celebration and concern has never been clearer. President Ruto's allies had their platform. The people had their warnings. Now Kenya faces its festive season with these words hanging in the air. Do you think Jamhuri Day should be a time for pure celebration or a platform for public demands? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking stories from the heart of our nation.